Lawsuits. Is there a hometown advantage? Is there a benefit to litigating closer to home? Many people do think so, and many lawyers still counsel and advise their clients this way. Some think that maybe there'll be a better connection with the jury because the jury pool is generally made up of people from the community. So if your business is in the community and it's your peers that are judging you versus an out-of-town business, maybe they'll just connect better with you. Maybe they'll like you more. Maybe when they hear through the evidence that you're the local team, maybe they'll like you better. So some people think about that jury selection and how that plays out. Another big factor for everybody in litigation is just travel and logistics. And this is definitely one place where you can have a hometown advantage. You're probably going to have depositions. You may have a pretrial hearing with the judge, maybe multiple of those. You'll also potentially have discovery going back and forth, of course, and then you'll have meetings, mediation, maybe an ordered mediation, and then ultimately the trial. So the away team may end up traveling multiple times to prepare for the case, right? Unlike a sports team that would just travel and play the game, might come in a couple days in advance in the case of a football game and set up in the town and play. In the case of a traveling litigation, the travel may be multiple times over many months or perhaps even years. And so that can be a logistical disadvantage and cost beyond just maybe getting a better ruling because of the jury or other factors that might favor you in hometown. Of course, the other thing too is whose law governs, which is usually a separate provision than the venue provisions, which is where the litigation happens. We have a video on venue here on the channel if you want to check it out. So there's a lot of factors, but there's a lot of people that still believe there is a hometown advantage that's still out there. They counsel people to try to get it. And it's certainly something to discuss when you're thinking about your contracts, and it's something to consider as you set up your agreements and you think about where litigation might happen and those venue provisions. If you have questions or comments, drop them below. Remember, questions and comments on a public social media channel are not confidential. Other people will see them, so keep them general. Don't keep them to your specific situation. For advice on your specific situation, retain an attorney licensed in your jurisdiction that can help you work through that. And I hope you subscribe to the channel as we continue this conversation.